Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 13th of March, and today we are killing 3 sovereign officers while killing as few other people as possible. We are Vindictive and Ex-Foundry. We got a hammer to bash around with after we swap in on the first 2 ships, and an emergency shield as a backup to not get shot by random things. Yeah, let's go. Alright, we got Glitch Dasher swords. They've got the keys, so it's slightly safer to swap in. Random kit, 4 seconds, jammer gate. Alright. Ship 1. We cannot swap in directly from space. Well, theoretically, we could like launch ourselves out and then swap in. That wouldn't be the worst, because we don't need to capture them, but it'll still be more reliable to dock and then get in there. That's a lot of crates. And you've got a loose item. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, those are both the same. If we pick up like a sidewinder from any of these, then like going from here to get a crate and then get out is pretty darn reasonable, especially if it's a rechargeable one. And if we are going for this, I might consider like swapping with you, then sending the pod all the way back here, and then we get your item as well. Dang, you've got an item too as well. A little harder to get yours unless we do dock and get your thing. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we get from this crate and your item. All right, turn to pod, and we go. Doop. Yep. Turn to pod, and we go. Doop, 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 doop. We swap. I think I did that wrong. I think I should have been holding T. Works fine, but I think I did it slightly wrong. Alright, stealth shield, not what I was looking for. Step this way, toss a hammer at you. And then let's get this not going outside the ship boundaries. While we see what this is, a rifle. That makes it justifiable to go over this way. Because then we can just shoot and get your gear. Then maybe go over to this crate. Alright, I'm feeling like taking a little bit of extra time for 2 items. For 3 items, actually, if we include the pod going back there. Keep an eye on it. I don't want it to... That's not quite lining up. Alright. So I'm gonna walk up directly next to this wall so no one gets shot, hopefully. Alright, we got 2. Slightly worried about your sword hitting your friends, so pick that up immediately. And then we get a slipstream. A slipstream from the target, that's value. And then a concussive shotgun. That's actually incredibly helpful if we're not killing random other people. Definitely stash that. And you... Wait, no. The shotgun was from you. Yours hadn't dropped yet. But we got a Sidewinder, which could possibly be considered useful for going against this crate. But most importantly, we got a slipstream. Since we got the slipstream, we can remote control the pod while we're moving. To better line up with getting to a window. And here we get a better shield, I suppose. Alright, do I go for this crate? Do I go full greed on ship 1? We've got X Foundry, so we could have more than 3 uses of this Sidewinder in the future. Sure, let's go for... I didn't think about the alarm response time, actually, and that the pilot could hear me. That actually changes things. That changes things, because this ship is gonna be veering off right now. Make sure no one else can hear and teleport in range of it. Yeah, not great to have your pod out in space while that's veering away. But yeah, 3 Sidewinders and a slipstream. I think that's worth it. I think that's worth it. And a shotgun, concussive shotgun, that's actually helpful as well. Alright, drop you off. Next, we got heat sensors, shotguns, target fleas, autopilot defender. Don't have anything that interacts with target fleas, so we're swapping in again, I'm sure. Take the hammer. And then, yeah, just, we have a 3-use emergency shield. A 1-use one is just... doesn't really matter. And here we can swap in from space quite easy, but it looks like you're at a terminal. Looks like you're at a terminal, so we should be fine. We just swap in. Let you get out of the way of some of the stations. Line this way, and then make sure we're actually equipping the swapper and not just shooting into space. Oh, you weren't at a terminal. Surprised by that. Yeah, I think we just walk out. Got a couple crates over there in the beginning, but those are way too far away. We're already decently kitted out. Let it unload. Remote, match speed, and catch. Yeah, so none of the items we picked up were relevant on that one, but we were picking those up for ship 3 and not ship 2. 7 seconds on that one. Alright, what does ship 3 have for us? Shields everywhere, that's pretty fine. Though it negates any real use of my concussive shotgun, unless it was a quiet gun, and that could be potentially relevant. Maybe, probably not. Probably not for this one. Target flees, lots of guards. We don't actually have a way to get through a shield, so hopefully they're close enough that we can swap them to a window. And then, do we have crash gates or anything? No. So yeah, 3 emergency shields will be more than enough. 1 long blade is enough. If they're right there and this connects, then a swap here would be worth it. If we can get in. That's a decent chance it's on a in cave thing. I'll dock there. It's definitely far from guaranteed that we can swap in, but I'll give it an attempt. Ooh. Awkward dock. Can we get in? Oh, that's a little close, isn't it? Gosh, someone being right here would have been perfect. Let's see, how close are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to go. And from there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, that's like. Go to the. I think that's like 1, 2, 3. That's like 1 meter short, I think. Ah, well. Don't have anything else, right? Nope. Alright, 4-second dock. Oh, well. And then, yeah, we can just swap you into this window, or worst case scenario, just get you to walk over. I could glitch myself into this room, but then I can't get out. So we'll avoid that one. Target fleas going off. Don't have a great way to avoid that. No, but we can glitch through this one. If we're fast enough. This one, can we get through this one? Yeah, we can. As a reminder, you cannot use the glitching through doors method if someone is looking at you. And then, yeah, going around this way seems fine. I should really use these teleports. You can see until right here, so we cannot glitch through this room because you can see us most likely. So we'll teleport down below you. Oh, you know what? We could have, because we've got the stealth shield actually. But that's fine. Use the stealth shield anyways, because I don't want their alarm to go off. And then just for funsies, we'll activate the shield. Then I could grab this key, but I'd have to drop the stealth shield. Where do I want to go? Actually, I think this will work. It doesn't matter too much if the alarm goes off at this point. Steal from you, leave your field. Sidewinds down. Oh, hey, nice. And then we can get down through here. Be sad that you're walking over here. We can actually stop you a little bit. Alright, so we're gonna shoot to get you to stop walking. I should have had the pod moving far before this. Alright, then we swap with the target. Get them out the window without someone else also getting pulled out, hopefully. Alright, they're pulled out. We're good. We got our Sidewinder. And we just need to catch our self. Which we do with the Sidewinder, which we got an extra charge of. Yay! Alright, let them die off in space, and the ship should be unloaded so no one will get pulled out. And there we go. 12 seconds on that one. Could have been a little bit faster if I hadn't gone for that dock. And apparently if I'd used more Sidewinders, but can't be sure about that with X Foundry. Alright, we are 1 minute over. Alright. Let's see how we did. Let me think. We went out of our way for items, and that got us the Sidewinder and the slipstream. Those are fantastic. Wasn't able to get other crate items on ship 1. Ship 2, no one would have gotten that swapped in. Yeah, I think I'm at a pretty large advantage if, for example, 7-2 did not go for the items on ship 1, but there's a decent chance that he did. And 7-2 beat me. All right. I'd guess the 7-2 had a similar run to me then with 29 seconds. Well, I did spend a good amount of extra time going for a crate. No, that could just be 7-2 didn't try to go for a locked door dock on ship 3. That's feasible. 7-2. 7-2's been doing real good past couple weeks. Alright, nice job. Yesterday, we have 7-2. What did I do? Oh yeah, I screwed up majorly. What happened yesterday? Did I get shot? I got shot or something, and it was a speed daily. Right. I didn't. I could have subverted the shotgunner shield person, but I didn't know he was a shotgunner, and then I got too close, and then I got blasted. Right. I remember. Yeah, that's entirely my fault. Nice job yesterday at 7-2, taking the top spot with 34 seconds and a 495. We got Basil coming up in second, Hitomari Sketch Homer in third, Heat Signature in fourth, and me in fifth place, making up the top 5. Nice job, everybody. And with that, that is all for today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow. We got a preview for Challenge Saturday. That's quickfire. E-cloner. This is just looking like a regular day since we don't even have the option to bash dash. Yeah. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.